What's up everyone, this is Cyberknight, and today I have a very special opening for you guys because today, in celebration of actually hitting 250,000 subscribers on YouTube, I want to do something special. I wanted to have just some kind of really cool opening for you guys, and I was thinking about it. I was like, should I do a big random pack opening or should I go with an older box? You guys were telling me I should go with an older box, so today I'm actually going to open up a Yu-Gi-Oh! Ancient Sanctuary First Edition box for you guys. Yeah, this is a set I've wanted to open up on this channel for a while. I found one of these boxes, First Edition. I was like, you know what? I think this would be really cool to open up. And yeah, I mean, honestly, too, before we begin, thank you to everyone that has supported my channel over the years. I think I've been on YouTube now for probably 10 years. I don't know. It's been a while, but seriously, thank you guys for subscribing, enjoying the videos, watching them, hitting the like button, all that stuff, because it's been amazing. And let's just see if one day we can hit to, 500,000 or even 1 million at some point. I don't know. But yeah, anyway, let's get to this because I've been really excited about this ever since I got it. I've had it for a couple days. I'm like, I gotta open this. I gotta admit, I'm still excited about that kind of stuff, which makes me feel good about my YouTube channel as well. It doesn't matter. I'm still always excited about whatever pack I get or whatever to open it up and see what we can get. So let's see. And also too, I should show you guys the box. I mean, if you haven't seen it, they do have artworks and stuff on it. So it is a really cool looking set anyway, like a different box and stuff that's like the artworks. I don't even know what to ask for on this one too. I'm just hoping we have good luck. I mean, you can get enemy controller out of this. That would be cool. But other than that, I'm just hoping for good luck because you are not guaranteed a holo. Let's get to it. I want to be careful because I'm going to actually save these if I can. Piranha Army. Human Wave Tech, excuse me. That was one of the Moki Moki cards, I think. Soul Flare Dragon. Remember, that was annoying. Law of the Normal. Then we have the Agent of Wisdom Mercury, one of the ancient cards. Fiend Scorpion, Labyrinth of Nightmare, Regenerating Mummy, and Weapon Change. And this set takes me back. I didn't open up a ton of this set either. That's the reason, even back then. And that's the reason I wanted to open it up because, this was one of those where you only had a little bit of allowance and you get, a pack every so often. So I never got too many of this set. Judgment of the Desert, then Absorbing Kid from the Sky, Goblin Thief, 2,000 Needles, Soul Resurrection. Oh, that's cool looking, too. I think that was, no, it just lets you normal summon. Okay, I thought it was a spirit card for a second. Night Assailant, that's actually pretty good to get, especially in GOAT format. Adora Fate. I remember that one. That's cool. Mystic Shine Ball and Delta Attacker. Again, though, I do know that there are some really big-time cards in this set. Kozaki. I remember this one, too. I never actually got the card of him, but I remember him in so many artworks. Backfire. 3-Hump Lakota. I think they said that. Then, let's see, Earthquake. And yeah, we actually did. We got a holo. Oh, man. Spirit of the Pharaoh. Oh, that is awesome. I know I've said before, too, that this is one of my favorite artworks because I know everyone's going to tease me. I say it all the time, but seriously, look at this artwork. This is one of the coolest looking Yu-Gi-Oh cards. This is at least in my top 3, I would say, of Yu-Gi-Oh cards in terms of artwork. It is so amazing looking, especially getting one of First Edition. That is awesome. But yeah, I remember actually getting one of these back in the day, too. It's really tough to bring it up because you have to use all the sarcophagus cards. But other than that, it is one of the coolest looking cards ever. Like I said, I know people are going to tease me on it, but seriously, this is one of the coolest cards. I really like this one. That is awesome. I'm going to have to put a sleeve on that. Let me just put that right there for now. Dora Fate, Mystic Shine Ball, Delta Attacker, and Elephant Statue of Disaster. Man, let me get one of my sleeves because obviously we got to sleeve up the holos from this. There we go. That looks awesome. Okay, that's a cool little trigger to get. I was wondering, what our first holo was going to be. All right. Disc Fighter. It's been a while since I've seen that one. Soul Reversal. Then a Swan Apparition. That's kind of interesting. Let's see. Armor Break. Then a Soul Absorbing Bone Tower. Remember that, especially from the structure deck too. I remember getting that one. Sand Gambler. Wall of Revealing Light. Remember using that. Rocket Jumper and Monster Gate. Now that was actually a really good common too. Of course, you guys know that because we have holo versions of it and stuff too. The card has made it that long, you know? It's one of those cards that people still use to this day, so that says a lot. Ordered to Smash. I feel like the Hulk should be on that. The Kickman, sort of Soul Eater, Nuben Guard. 1,000 Energy. I always thought this was cool too. I like the different Pharaoh cards too. Like I think it's Pharaoh's Servant and then Guard was the other two. This one, the artwork. Either way, it looks awesome. That's another one. Hopefully we can get some of those. I think they're like short printed commons. Wall of Revealing Light, Rocket Jumper, Monster Gate, and Night Assailant. Like seriously, those two right there are really good. But maybe we'll get some of his guards and stuff. I also always remember them from the GX episode, where Jaden actually duels against the guy that uses the Pharaoh cards. Goblin King. Oh man, I actually remember people using this back in the day. This card could get really powerful because he could get stronger with all the Fiend monsters. That's interesting. Mystic Walk, Emissary of the Oasis, Micro Ray, then Avatar of the Pot. I always thought that was such a creepy looking card too. That's funny. Beckoning Light, KA2 Scissors. I think that's one of the Chaz's cards, by the way. Vampire Lady and Enchanting Fitting Room, which was actually pretty good back then, too. Yeah, Avatar of the Pot. I think they ought to remake this card and make, like, one for, like, all different versions. Like, there's one for Pod Desires and Duality and all that. It'd be kind of fun just to, at least for fun. I don't know. I can't think of a way to make them work, but just be kind of hilarious to see those come back, of all things. Then let's see, Absorbing Kid from the Sky, Desert Taper, Goblin Thief, 2,000 Needles, and, oh, okay, this one's rare. It's Spell Economics. For a second, I thought we had another holo, but that's still a pretty cool card. I remember actually using that one back then, too. Moki Moki, best card. There we go. That's our ghost rare, right? That's awesome, though. Seriously, I wouldn't mind getting a playset of these this first ad. That is actually pretty cool. I remember using that, too, in the Moki Moki Smackdown and everything when we got that later on. Vampire Lady, Chanting Thinning Room, and Sand Gambler. You know what? Just don't pay attention to anything I've ever said Konami on like getting new support. Moki Moki deserves the new support, okay? You know what? That's what we need more than anything. Use all your power for that. That would be interesting. Law of the Normal. Metal Armored Bug. I remember actually using that too because it was actually pretty strong for back then. Solar Ray. Warrior of Zera. Then we have the Agent of Creation Venus, which is actually very useful today. I mean, you can use it to link summon with and everything too. You get Mystic Shine Ball. Then Desert Sunlight, Spirit Caller, Blessings of the Nile, and Legendary Jiu-Jitsu Master. Blah, I can't say it. But yeah, I remember people actually using this one too. It was pretty good for side decks. That's another one that brings back memories. I like to, I don't know if you guys have realized this, but especially since it's an older set, it's kind of like this, but there's a lot of different comments. Like, we haven't had too many doubles. And I think that's what's really cool about older packs, too. Like, I haven't had to say, like, the same name too many times. Disc Fighter, Soul Reversal. There's another one of Apparition. Then Judgment of the Desert. And Emissary of the Afterlife. Oh, that's pretty cool looking. Yeah, that is a super rare, and this card looks cool anyway. It's like the Grim Reaper or something, right? I did check out the other day that somebody, I think they were using this with Exodia. It was like a GOAT format deck that can help you get Exodia, I think. I just know that they used 3 of this. I was kind of hoping maybe I'd get one. I don't think it's expensive. It's still cool. And that is awesome. I love the artwork anyway. I mean, he's a Grim Reaper. How can you go wrong with that? We'll sleeve that one too here in a second. Spirit Caller, Blessings of the Nile, Jiu-Jitsu Master, and Beckoning Light. That's our, I think, first one of that. Remember when that card went up in price, too, because people realized to use that with Light Swords. There we go. Okay. Got to sleeve up all of our holos from this. I wonder if we can even get a secret rare from this set. I think there's 2 in this set. I don't know. I don't know if you're guaranteed one. Oh, here's one of the ones I was talking about. Pharaoh's Servant. That's awesome. Yeah, these are supposed to be short printed. Like, they're really tough to get. I don't know if you... Yeah, like, I think I've seen people open up a box and not get one. So, that's almost like a holo. There we go. Piranha Army. Wave Tactics. Soulflare Dragon. A Talisman of Spell Sealing. Kind of cool. Ninjutsu Art Transformation. Arcane Archer. Dust Barrier. And Sonic Jammer. But yeah, we actually got one of his his guards, basically. Hopefully we get the other one, too. All right, Mystic Walk. Whoa, okay, make sure it focused. The third sarcophagus. I think that's our first sarcophagus we've seen for him. Then Emissary of Oasis, Macro Ray, and the end of Anubis. Wow, after I just said something about secret rares, right? Holy crap, we actually got one. First Ed, a secret rare. That is amazing. I think the other one was like the dark version of Warrior of Ziera, if I'm not mistaken. I forget its name right now. I can't think of it. But yeah, that is so cool. I'm glad we actually got a secret because I don't know if you're guaranteed one or what, but I was still hoping we'd get one because First Ed and all that too. And End of Anubis looks amazing. He is like, again, one of the coolest cards. I know, it's Cybernet. I gotta say that. But seriously, that is amazing looking. And it was another one I remember using back in the day because there's a lot of nostalgia too. Because again, I didn't buy too many of these packs, but I remember trading for a lot of cards from it. So I actually used a lot of cards from that, even though I never bought too many of the packs. Arcane Archer, let's see, Dust Barrier, Sonic Jammer, and Desert Sunlight. Have to get a sleeve for that too, obviously. That is amazing looking. So, yeah, I think it is like the dark version of Ziera is the other secret, because I think there's two, if I'm not mistaken. But I'll definitely take that. Either one is amazing. I might get some of these graded, by the way. Should I do that? I know I've had some people request that. That might be pretty neat. I've never done that, like PSA grading. Might be kind of a fun thing to do for this year. Nuban Guard, Backfire, another one of 3-hump Lakota, Earthquake, Steelmaster Misi, is that how you say his name? I don't know how you pronounce him, but yeah, I remember he's, of course, we got like one of the talisman cards. He has another one too, so he was actually kind of interesting. Weapon Change, Protector of Sanctuary, Lady Ninja, and Mermaid Knight. But yeah, I do remember he was kind of a cool card to use back then because, again, he had like his trap card, which I think stopped spell cards, and a spell card that stopped trap cards, if I remember correctly. So, kind of a cool idea. Like one of the first lockdown cards in a way. I don't know how to really describe it, but I do remember people trying to use that. Law of the Normal, Metal Armored Bug, Solar Ray, Goblin King again, and then Talisman of Trap Sealing. Yeah, there's the other one. So yeah, the other one's Spell Sealing, this one's Trap Sealing. So I was right on that. I thought so. I thought they were kind of like the opposite, you know? Order to Charge, Mermaid Knight, and another one of Art of Transformation. I'm happy we're having good luck, though, so far. Oh, yeah, here's an interesting card. People might find this to be pretty cool, because this card's name is just 7. I don't know, I just think that's kind of funny. Just really simple. You know, it's probably one of the most simple card names. Probably the shortest name. Order to Smash, Kickman, Soul Eater, then King of the Swamp. Oh, yeah, I forgot he was actually in this. Yeah, I remember trying to hunt these down back then, because around the time of Elemental Heroes, actually. So, yeah, that is awesome. A lot easier to get nowadays, of course. Generating Mummy as well. That's pretty cool to get a rare first edition. I'll probably use that. I remember using it the most, though, whenever we had Shining Flare Wingman. So that way you didn't have to have the Flame Wingman, just Sparkman and King of the Swamp, and boom, make your opponent cry. That was the strategy. Some of the packs are falling. I'm going to have to pick them up. Like I said, I'm going to keep all the packs, I think, from this one. Atomic Firefly, I don't think we got that yet. Soul Flare Dragon. And then we have Draining Shield. Oh yeah, that was another I remember using, because if they attack you, you just get the attack as life points. It was kind of pretty cool back then. Especially if they had a strong monster. It's like, oh, okay, free life points. There's another one of those I remember like everyone using. Like that and Sarkowetsu Armor and Magic Cylinder, of course. It was like another one I remember all the time. Because none of us had Mirror Force. Judgment of the Desert. Another one, Absorbing Kid. 2,000 Needles. And yeah, we did get a holo. Okay, I thought it was a holo. We got Amplifier. So, yeah, of course, this is the equip card for Jinzo, specifically. It makes it so Jinzo's better. I mean, it's kind of a cool card. I like it because it is something for Jinzo, because that's like one of my favorite cards that Joey has used, because he's just such a cool-looking card anyway, and he's still, again, he can be pretty good. He is one of those that's gotten a little support here and there, too, so it makes me wonder if in some way he could come back. I don't know. But he's always a useful card, just being able to stop trap cards. So, getting this is pretty awesome. I think it made it so you could still use your trap cards or something, if I remember correctly. I think that's what it was. It's been a while. Monster Gate, though, not Assailant, and even another Mystic Shine Ball. Either way, it's a cool card. I mean, you guys know I'm always a fan of anything that Joey used anyway. All right, we're about a fourth of the box, I think now, something like that. Maybe a little bit more. Let's see. Oh, focus. Nuban Guard. Backfire. Earthquake. Then we have Theban Nightmare. That one I always thought was kind of cool looking. I remember that one. Not Assailant. One of those. Mystic Shine Ball. Come on, we need another Moki Moki. Like, seriously, we've only seen one of those, haven't we? That'd be cool. How are we doing on time? Okay. Got Earthquake. Whoa, okay, there. I'm sure you can see it. Wave Tactics, Soul Flare Dragon, and we got another holo. This one is another super rare, and it is a stone statue of the Aztecs. I remember this card being so annoying too because, whatever, any battle damage that your opponent takes from this, the attack is doubled. So, basically, if they attacked into it, it would do a lot of damage to them because it's like a more defensive monster. Pretty interesting, actually, too. Again, it was one that was pretty good back in the day. Remember using, I think in one of the video games or something. Maybe it was Nightmare Troubadour. That's usually the one I think of. But, yeah, that's actually pretty good super rare to get. It can be really annoying. If your opponent is not paying attention and they don't think you have a strong defense monster, you can make them pay with that. Especially back in the day if you were dueling with, like in the show, where it was like 4,000 or even 2,000 life points then. Yeah. It can end it pretty quick. Because, of course, back in the day, we didn't always go by the rules. Let's see. Disc Fighter. There's White Magician Bakiru. I don't think we got one of those yet. That's cool. Soul Reversal. And Special Hurricane. Anything else? Light of Judgment. I don't think we got that before. Again, that's what's cool about this set. I'm getting some commons that I didn't get earlier. You know, it's not all doubles. That's pretty amazing. All right, Order to Smash. Kickman. Oh yeah, Gaga, or Goga Giga, Gaga Gigo? I'm gonna go with that. I don't know. His name has always been weird, but still cool. See, Soul Eater, and we have the Sanctuary in the Sky. Oh, man. Now that is cool. That's a really cool super to get. First edition field spell, yeah. I will definitely take this card. That is awesome. And, yeah, maybe we can still use this in the future. I don't know. We always get something new for, like, counter fairies and stuff. Maybe even, well, there is Link Monster Agents. So maybe that'll come in handy for it. I don't know. I'm trying to think of something because I want to use that now. That is so cool. And we got Gigabyte as well. We got the baby version. I forgot he was in that. That's cool. So he had two forms in that. I know there for a while it was like one form per pack or something, you know, where he's normal and then he goes evil and then he, you know, is back from evil is whenever it's that one. And of course the story still continues. We have like an Exceed and everything too. Pretty crazy. Oh yeah, put that right there. Have Goblin King. Don't mind getting a few of those. Then a Grave Protector. I always thought that was kind of creepy looking. It looks like he's from Resident Evil or something, right? It's pretty cool. Jujitsu. And yeah, kind of the usuals so far. Alright. I'm hoping we get one more Ultra Rare. I think that's what we're missing. I don't know. We might be missing something else. Again, I know with these older boxes too, I don't know what you're necessarily guaranteed and what you aren't. So we'll just have to part of the cards, you know? Judgment of the Desert, Goblin Thief. We have double Costin. That's pretty cool. That was the card that can make it so you could use one tribute for a Dark Magician, or any Dark Monster, but Dark Magician back in the day. That's the one you'd go for. There we are. Law of the Normal. Remember actually making a deck that used this card. It's actually pretty scary. It probably wouldn't work too well nowadays. Let's see. Manthro, or however you say that. Always an interesting card. Solar Ray. Triangle Power. So there we go. Gigabyte, like, I guess becoming evil, I think is basically what happens. And Pharaonic Protector. Well, there we go. That's the other short print one. So we actually got one of each. That's awesome. Spirit Caller. I wasn't expecting that, though, to be right there. And it looks like we are down to our last pack. Okay, you know what we're going to say. Can we end with a holo? Let's see. I know because my face cam's getting, I don't know, we're getting down to the wire on the face cam. So let's get to it. All right. Heart of the cards, help me out here. Let's end with the holo. And, oh, unfortunately not. We have the Agent of Wisdom Mercury. So we did not end with a holo on that. Unfortunate, man. This is the video where we're supposed to, right? Oh well, it works 99% of the time. We'll go with that. So, yeah, there we go. That's our opening. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Here's a recap of our holos and everything, too. And I gotta say, I'm pretty happy with this box. I wish we would have got one more ultra rare just because I would have loved to get, like, enemy controller. But I can't complain. I mean, I'm pretty happy with getting a secret rare, of course, the End of Anubis, which that might have taken the spot of an ultra rare. Again, I don't fully remember. I never bought boxes back then. I think my first box I bought was in the 5Ds era. Like, I never did really for GX back then because I didn't have the money, and of course for the original series I didn't either. So maybe it does take the place. I'm not sure. Either way, I'm still happy with what I got, and especially with the Spirit of the Pharaoh. I know of all the cards though, it's probably the toughest to bring out of what I got, but it's just one of the coolest looking cards I feel like in the game, even nowadays. So let me know what you guys think about this set, and also if you have any requests on future openings, let me know down in the comments too, because yeah, we still have plenty more videos to go. I mean, I'm not stopping anytime soon. And yeah, let's just hope that we can continue to grow this channel, and let me know what the openings you'd like to see. And again, I want to sincerely thank all of you for supporting this channel for so long. I mean, like I said, every view, like, subscription, all that stuff. I mean, it really helps out a ton. But yeah, working on this channel has just been an awesome part of my life. I mean, I've enjoyed it so much, and yeah, I mean, even some tough times I've gone through in my life, I mean, you guys have helped me out. I gotta be honest, not to be too sappy, but seriously, you guys don't know how awesome this is to me, you know, and I really enjoy doing this, even nowadays. You know, even as long as I've done it, I still enjoy it every day, and I think that's pretty cool. So thank you to all of you out there, seriously, for making this possible, and yeah, like I said, let's try to get to that 500,000 or 1 million or beyond that even. I don't know. Eventually we'll be, you know, more subscribers than T-Series and PewDiePie. No, probably not. Maybe though. I don't know. You gotta at least have some hope. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. And yeah, of course I will. Catch you guys later. See ya.